And so we just know that, okay, we talked at the Ferrari hotel that we own. And we own gala hotels, and where you book things, and we told you how we inherited that. They killed our relatives, the bad Americans and the neo Nazis. Nothing new about a Nazi. Killed our relatives in Sofia. They were Turkish and Bulgarian. They inherited a his wife inherited a hotel in Bulgaria from the 1800s, early 1900s, Art Deco, Art Nouveau, and the bad Americans trying to steal our things and killed her and her beloved husband, also her cousin and our beloved uncle outside their hotel. It was awful, and we cried, and then and it was a Nazi, American Nazi that did that, skinhead. So basically, and so we want to tell you that our beloved relatives, Abadod, Nasik, Michael Mayer, who you know as Michael Schumacher, who drives the Ferrari car, and his beloved wife, our beloved Auntie Ima Doda, who was the sister of our beloved Abadod Nasik Malik Benjamin's wife. Well, that was their hotel, and we were going to make it into dorms for students, married couples, and he was killed on the ski slopes here. We all went skiing, and the boardman pushed him down the hill, and he went so fast he hit a tree and busted his head open. All right, and then before he could even leave, after burying him, they poisoned his wife. The people you see that came up against me and my beloved Mr. family, and our kids, people, indigenous people, the woman that works in her hotel with George Bush's black son, Anthony. That's George Bush's black son. All right. And he was on my kidnapping. That's his woman. They poisoned that woman that works in the hotel. She's not from here either. She's also a Leah person. She's on my kidnapping. Anyways, Abadov Nasik, Michael Mayer Schumacher's wife, and my blood and I were still here, and they poisoned her coffee with not formaldehyde, but with cyanide. And during my kidnapping, they all bragged about it. She bragged about that she had virtually done it by herself. So basically that's it. And so the hotel, I'm standing out front, and I'm on the other side of the street, and a gay man starts flirting with a hose. And then a Muslim woman drives by, and I know the car, and then when she drives by, he bows down and stops squirting me, and she looked at me like, is he kidding? Does he think that we would believe that can you see this? She looks at me like that. And then when she drives off, he starts squirting me again. We know that the gays want to try to touch all of our men and want to have a relationship with all the men in the world. Disgusting. We're not gay and we're not harlots, all right? God says it's good what we're telling you. Okay, so basically we're just gonna talk really quick and everything. So basically, we also want to say to you, so we know that they try to take the identities of all of our people. We're the good people, and try to kill us and take our things. All right, those are Christian terrorists. All right, we're talking about Christmas trees and that thing that's not our God. All right. So basically, they said they're doing bad things, and we knew that they didn't even threaten that they were going to pretend to be Muslims and Jews and try to kill us all, and then that way, and then be the Christians that they are. And they tried to kill everybody that didn't believe in anything that doesn't believe as they do. All right, so basically that's it. So I wanted to tell you that too. They gave threats like that, and so we discovered that they were Christian terrorists when we were just little kids. Well before I was kidnapped, they were being stung. All right, so I just want to tell you that too. And so they tried to kill us all. We're holy people. We pray all the time, and we all get along over here. Until the bad people came and tried to hurt us and take our things and tried to steal our things. I just want to tell you that too. All right. So now quickly, we told you that our Abadod Rabbi Schneerson and our Abadod Nasik Rabbi Schneerson, our Abadod Nasik Ayatollah, who's also a rabbi. All the other beloved rabbis, our head rabbis and everything. It was beautiful. And we told you about the bees that came that day, because there were people who were bothering us. It was here and trying to hurt us. People that are attacking us, or people that are attacking us in. And can't you do something? Those animals come and everything. He said he could call the bees with God's help, and the bees came. They were like so much like locusts. Is that locusts? And we said no. Those are bees, and they'll sting you. Basically, that's it. So just gonna tell you that too. So now we were trying to tell you all these things yesterday, and we saw the asteroid the other morning. Yesterday morning, it was awesome and quite beautiful. A cluster. We saw it move. different ways, like a cluster. You know, the rock showers, asteroid showers every day. They just don't tell you. And there was just a recent rock shower, what they call meteor, but it's asteroid showers. And yesterday morning there was a cluster we talked to you about too. It was beautiful. We noticed parts of the asteroid. The rapid heart is not going to go away. Just see what we're telling you, because our beloved God is God alone. Is going to do that. It's not going to be. It's not going to be. Not going to be anything but that you know that our beloved God is God alone. For me and my beloved, me and my beloved should be our beloved family, our kids, people, citizens, people live for eternity. All right, and we're made to for eternity. Me and my beloved should be to each other for eternity, and our beloved royal families take their mates for eternity, and our beloved royal citizens and kids, people will take all their mates for eternity. Those that haven't already. And everybody has their own mate for eternity, because everybody knows they can't get around the Adam and Eve. That Adam and Eve are only to be considered for eternity, as we're the first Adam and Eve, and we're second Adam and Eve. The rapture shows my beloved could be sweet as the first Adam and Eve. And everybody knows that we're called the second Adam and Eve too. So I'm saying, makes us Sid. And this week's parsha, we know the rabbi, all right, and he was quite, he's telling people that we go by laws and rules. And my beloved keep us meeting. The rabbis helped us that we're married to the fraternity, and we were so frightened because we never want to be apart from each other. So rabbis helped us because we can be married to each other fraternity, which we are. We're married to our fraternity, and God has commanded us to never leave each other and to be with each other as husband and wife fraternity. Me and my beloved is commissioned to meet, and God's going to thunder, I think, in a few minutes. And so basically it's it, because I saw the lightning. Sometimes it thunders, sometimes it doesn't when there's lightning. And so basically we want to say to you that the rabbis helped us to do something. We had a beautiful ceremony where my beloved came to us to meet in our marriage together for eternity, and we can never be divorced, and we love that because we love each other for eternity, and we're going to be with each other for eternity. Okay, God said it's time to get off the internet, and that's nothing but what we told you was anything but only the truth, okay? And so we told you the truth, and so our God says now it's time to get off the internet, and we'll call you as soon as we can, all right? So Shabbat Shalom for everybody still having Shabbat, and have a wonderful, safe, Shavua Tov, and beautiful week, okay? We'll call you soon. We love you very much, all.